What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to draw Mugman from the Cuphead and Mugman show. Now we'll begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw an oval for the nose. Let's start right in the center, go all the way around the left side, come in towards the bottom, work our way around the right side of the nose and back up towards the top. Let's add that highlight on the top left side. Start with a straight line going across. And then from the ends, we're going to bend this out and then down towards the left. Close off the bottom with a straight line. Now we want to place the cheek on the right side. So we're going to start up here and draw a half oval, coming in towards the side of the nose, and we'll bend that back out. Now we're going to leave a gap along the top of the nose and draw in the eyes. Let's start on the left. We're going to go up, it's going to draw an oval, going all the way around towards the top. We'll round out the eye, bring that down, and then in towards the side of the nose. Let's do the same thing on the right. We'll step over, go all the way up towards the same height. We'll round out the eye, come down, just pull that in on top of the cheek. Let's push the pupils towards the inside. So we'll start on the inside edge of the left eye, draw a half circle, going up and then down. Now we're going to add a point. Angle this down and in. And we'll angle this back down and out. Let's draw the bottom of the eye coming down and then in behind the nose. And then we'll fill the inside of the pupils. Let's move back underneath the cheek and draw in the mouth. We're going to start on the bottom edge, just curve this down and then in just underneath the nose. Let's round out the inside of the mouth, going back out. And we'll follow that curve going back up underneath the cheek. Now we're going to separate the teeth along the inside. Start with a straight line coming down the middle. We're going to move out, angle this down and out, add one more on the right. Let's go all the way back up to the top and draw on the brow. We're going to move over towards the left. I'm going to curve this above the eye and bring that down on the inside. Let's line this up on the right and do the same thing. Now I'm going to draw the top edge of the cup in behind the brow. So we're going to step up, start with a straight line going across. Let's move over towards the left side of the brow, curve this out and then down. Now you want to connect the ends with a large half circle. So we'll start on the left. Go straight down, round up the head, and just pull that in underneath the mouth in the center. Go all the way across, and go straight up on the right side. Let's add the straw. From the top corner of the head, we'll step in, bend this up and out. Step in on the top of the brow, draw that same curve. And then we'll round out the top of the straw. Let's add a thick stripe in the center of the straw with two curves. Let's place the handle on the right side of the head. From the top corner, we'll step down, go all the way around, and then just bend that back in towards the side. Now I want to trace that curve along the inside. Now that we complete the head, let's move down and draw the side of the body. We'll start on the left side underneath the head, curve the body going out and then down towards the hip. Line this up on the right, bring that down towards the same height. Connect the hips with a curve, down and then up. Now let's go to the hips and round out the side of the body. We go out and pull that in. Let's leave a gap along the bottom and finish off that curve, coming down the middle and then back up. Now from the side of the body, we're going to step in, draw two straight angled lines coming down and out towards the bottom of the shorts. Let's go out and then up towards the side. and draw a straight line coming back in underneath the body, leaving a little overlap on the inside. Now I'm going to tuck the legs in underneath the shorts. From this corner, I'm going to step out, bend the leg going out, and back in. Let's round out the bottom, come down, and then up. From the outside of the ankle, we're going to follow that same curve, going all the way around and back up underneath the shorts. Now you want to wrap a thick cuff around the ankles. From the outside, we'll step up, curve around, and then hook that in. Line this up on the inside and go in the opposite direction. From the inside of the cuff, curve the heel coming in and then down towards the bottom of the foot. And then from the bottom, add a small curve coming down and up across the bottom of the heel. Go back to the left side, draw a larger curve coming down and then up towards the outside of the foot. Now from the outside, we curve the foot going up, and we'll bend that down on the outside of the cuff. Go all the way around, round out the foot, and then bend that in. Now I'm going to trace these two curves along the top. Now I'm going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start halfway down the side of the body, curve the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist. Line that up on the right side. Now from the wrist, we're going to curve this out and then up towards the outside of the arm. And we'll follow this curve from the outside, going back up and then in underneath the head. Now just like we did with the ankles, we're going to add a thick cuff around the wrist. So we'll step up, curve around, and then hook that in. Let's go to the inside of the cuff and draw a small half circle for the thumb. Close off the end with a bracket. Now we're going to add 3 fingers on either side. We'll start from the bottom of the thumb. We're going to come down and up around that bracket. Step down, go out, and hook that up. And then the 3rd finger, we'll pull that up and in towards the outside of the cuff. Let's do the same thing on the right. And once we finish the right hand, we'll be sure to sign our artwork and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. There's a cartoon illustration of Mugman. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.